Bienvenidos, Hushamdi, and welcome to this HUT8 networking Techtorial on how to update or renew your Cisco VIRL license. Now, I'm running VIRL version 1.5.0-511, and it's the VIRL Personal Edition, or PE, 20 node count. So, here's what you're going to see, and unfortunately I did not keep the error message that I saw when I had the error message up before I completed my renewal. But you can see here that what you'll have to do, whether you have an expired license or a license that is about to expire, is that you would need to come to the Cisco Learning Network store, and you're going to need to go ahead and purchase the new license for your VIRL installation. And you can see here, it's the VIRL Personal Edition VIRL PE 20 nodes. It was $199, and upon completion of my purchase, under my account tab, there is a license file. There's also a download link, and that would be if you're doing a net new installation. But I already had an installation. I just needed to renew my license. Now, one of the interesting things is, and I will show you in the User Workspace Manager, which I also have up here in a web browser tab, that there's really nowhere to see, at least that I can find, the license expiration date for VIRL in the UWM, or the User Workspace Manager. And the only place I've ever been able to find it is here. So maybe if you know where to look in UWM and it's just that I'm missing it, please post up a comment, because the only place I've ever found it is here under the My Account tab in the Cisco Learning Network store. So when you click on license file, what's going to happen is it's going to download a .pem, and that's Paul Edward Mary. And here is the file right here. And that is the file that you're going to use when you reset or when you upload the new configuration file in terms of your SALT and license file. And so it could not be easier. They've really made this easy. So let me go ahead and let's get logged in to the User Workspace Manager. Now, once I log in, you can see that I've got some upgrades that could be done, but I'm currently in the middle of recording something and I don't want to risk running into any issues here. So if you come to the VIRL Server tab on the left-hand side and go to the SALT configuration and status option, and this does take a few seconds, what I saw and what you would have seen if the license was expired was right here. Under Connect, there is an X. And then right here, you would see, and it's a pretty long message that comes across the top of the screen, telling you that it's unable to connect to validate the SALT. Now, I knew my license was coming up soon because I remember purchasing it around Thanksgiving last year. And another quick note is that you don't even have to make the purchase under the same account. Now, remember, this is being done under an academic account I have because I use this for my teaching, and you can see that I receive from my school vouchers to pick up the CCNP lab software for Cisco Learning Labs. And so this is purchased under an academic account that I have. It's not even the same account I purchased the original VIRL software and license key under. All right, so you have a red X here for connect. You're going to have a message telling you that it can't connect. And at that point, you probably want to check under the Cisco Cisco Network Learning Store, or Learning Network Store, that to see if you're getting close to your expiration. Now, what do you have to do to fix things? Well, in order to fix things, you're simply going to go to Reset Keys and ID. And as you can see here, I've got a whole bunch of information in here. And you click on Load Config File. Now, it's that file, the very same file that I just downloaded from the Cisco Learning Network store, that .pem file. You double-click on that file. You would select your country, and so I selected US. I didn't need to put my customer email in. and you would pick eft.pub because, again, the other two options here are only when you're told to do so by Cisco. And I clicked reset, and that brought everything back online, and everything was green. That was it. That's all I had to do. So my license is now updated, and I was running a simulation while it was expired, and as soon as I quit that simulation, it wouldn't allow me to start any other simulations. And so here's a simulation that I was working on. Let's go ahead and see if I can now start this, because prior to this, I would receive an error message telling me, no, we can't contact the license server. You're not licensed for this anymore. And then that was where I initially went and I saw the error in the user workspace manager with the connect with the red X. So let's go ahead and fire this up and see, do we get the same error or does everything work as it should? And I can tell you right now that everything's going to work as it should, because when it wasn't licensed and my license had expired, when I clicked Start Simulation, it immediately gave me an error message. So again, to recap, for the Personal Edition, 20 node count, you download the license file right here. It gives you that .pem file. You then go into your user workspace manager. Again, this is assuming you already have an installation. So we're going to renew or update your license key. You go to Reset Keys and ID. You click on Load Configuration File. You pick the .pem file you just downloaded. And I also would make sure you keep a copy of that safe somewhere just in case. And then you click on US if you're in the United States. You click on eft.pub, regular use, and you click reset, and that was it. So I really, really appreciate and love the way that the VIRL team made the license renewal so simple. What I would love to see somewhere in here, and maybe it's like right up in here in current status, it would be great to see the expiration date of the VIRL license. Instead of having to log in and look back at, well, when did I order this? And okay, what's today? It would be nice if it just showed up right in here. And again, I'm running version 1.5. Maybe with version 1.6, if I click on VIRL software, you can see that there is a new version available. It's just that I have not upgraded to that version yet. So again, definitely there's a minor upgrade available. I could even go to the system upgrade page here where I would see any minor upgrades that are available. But again, very simple to update your license, and that is it. So if you are a VIRL user and you're wondering, how do you update or renew your Cisco VIRL license? That is exactly how you do it. All right, well, hopefully this makes the process for you a little bit easier, and enjoy using VIRL. Thanks a bunch and have a great night.